Hello guys, welcome back to Geological as always, and today we're going to go into the Golden Castle and clean it up. Now, in saying that there, previously we did get some upgrades that were quite interesting, so we upgraded our gear and whatnot. We're still lacking proper decent sets here, but for the meantime we're all good, as is, there's nothing that has been obtained that is actually sort of exactly what I want. So we're going to continue on with the Golden Castle. Oh, it's the T-Mom.
茶の湯を通して道を正そうと努めてきましたが、黄金に見せられて人の心まで失ってしまうとは。天界によう頼んどきます。秀長藩、あとはよろしゅうに。
He tried.
More 手加減は不要ね。
We have the wheel. Now it's just whether or not we're able to use them. Big thing that I have to bring up first though is, how does this weapon perform again? I'm sorry, all I get from this here is the Beast Hunter's safe. So it is. Right, so we'll need to take a look at the skill tree here in a moment and see what we're going to try and build into, but we need a few points before we do anything, so we'll stick with the high stance. We could rotate over, like it says. This one here is low stance. Could be another way of doing it, to be fair. It just depends. We've got a skill point anyway, so let's have a gander at what we're looking at. Could be good for some damage. So that there's for your shit tons of damage. Opponents out a key at the end of a combo. Interesting. Oh, that would be nice. Oh, mid and high stance at the end of a combo. I like that. Interesting. I like that one. That looks like it'll work. Nah. Parries. Yeah, no. Right. Low stance. The low stance will have a load of them, so they will. Again, it's been a while. That's another one for low stance as well. So, and then these are all just sort of, yeah. There's a lot of fluctuation there, in my opinion. And then you get this here: increase attack power by 1 level when you switch To edge. Okay. Key. And then you get all the passives. So yeah, high stance seems to be the way that I want to go. So high stance it is. We've only got 1 point so far, but I'm pretty sure we can get that growing. High stance it is. And we'll work with what we've got. Now, whether or not we're going to get through this in one piece is completely on me to figure out if I'm a dead man or not. Fuck you, I'm dead. Entirely on me. Brutality. Right. Again, we're going to be popping this quite a bit as we go through. Which one is it? End of a combo. So. Good. Right. That'll keep me tied up for the meantime. Oh, straight off. Off rip, dude. Another switchblade one. So far, well, bar the one mistake, I guess. Seems it hits decently hard. That much I will agree with. It does hit decently hard for the meantime. See, to get to that one. But then it puts me into mid stance though. So I don't know if that'll work on high stance as well. Right, we'll grab that one because we're going to need that one for later anyway. But yeah, I feel that there's a bit more shenanigans abound at this one. Dude, how can you not see me, like? Really? How could you not see me? Common sense would have dictated that one, lah. Right. Again, we'll just clear out the ground floor. No. That's an idiot move on my end. That's on me. Got hit straight in the face by a poison shot. Again, I know I'm doing this quite a bit, but it's because I want to get to certain things. Because that and there's the one that I'm after, and I'm just hoping it doesn't just drop me into mid stance, or else it's going to kind of mess with my flow. So it is. Just depends really. Well, I'll have to. As I said, it'll be a testing. It'll be a testing opportunity for a lot of things. As long as it says here, I don't care, as long as she's hitting hard. As it says, we can switch it to mid stance if needed. It just depends. There's a lot of details that are required. Again though, the fact that I'm one-shottable is a bit of a problem going forward. It's just a pinch of an issue. But we should hopefully be able to survive. Being the most opportune word that is ever used. I am so happy you missed. Right, let's test that out. So that there's the one that I want. Let me see. Switch glaive at the end of a combo. We want Cyclone. It's mostly just for testing to see if it actually puts us back into, if it uses it. Okay, yeah, I can live with that. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I can live with this. This works. As long as it stays in high stance, we are Gucci. Denied. And then we can just build from there, so we can just keep building from that there. It says if we can get our hands on something that has a bit more oomph to it, maybe we'll be happy. But for the meantime, I'm content with what I have now. Having the extra offensive capabilities that I have is good. So I'm not too opposed to any of that. So I'm not opposed in the slightest. Oh, hang on. Oh shit. That's on me. Okay, dude hits like a freight train, not good. Oh, he shatters my guard in a single hit. That's never good. Shattering my guard in a single hit is never good. And you're one of the bosses I really despise, lah. Ugh. And I asked for that. It's the onslaught. Oh, dumb luck wins the day again, boys. Did not anticipate being... that was on me entirely, lah. Right, so there's progression. Right, that was on me entirely because I didn't actually think it was going to just rip me into a boss battle. So entirely that was on me. So it was, right, so that opens from the other side, so that seems to be a bit of a shortcut. Yeah, no, that was a... I cut that one a bit close in my opinion. So what I did was a little bit closer than I would have liked. But yeah, it seems to be a boss battle central on this one. So it does. So I would like, yeah, this brings me down to the shortcut, so we don't have to run through everything. It's one enemy that is in my way, which isn't too bad. Like, I'm not going to complain about that. A shortcut is a shortcut regardless. So it is, so that I will accept with great joy. Right, I do believe that is it for that. Right, let's go, because again, there's a specific ability I would like to see if we can get my hands on, and then we can start funneling points in, because I quite like the switch glaive. It's just one of those ones that's, yeah, that there's an additional follow-up, and then, while guarding, it's not really one that I want. That's the one I want. Sorry, got a quick bite to eat. Right. Don't know what the fuck happened there. Right, let's get back to business. Oh, excuse me. So far... Hang on. I thought I picked up that skill. Let me see. High stance. I did not. Oh no, I did. Oh, I. Oh, that's divine retribution. No, that's not the one I want. Oh, I didn't have enough. Right, so that's what it is. And then you go focus retribution. That's right. I need to get around to applying something to my spinny. But then because I'm running a blessed scythe and I have other elemental effects from the talismans, it's probably just safe for me running blessed. Blessed damage does work anyway, so no need to really overcomplicate things in this scenario. Right, anyway, where are we? Right, a nice big dark realm. Something feels suspicious. I don't like that right now, so we'll come back to that. That damage is juicy though. Maybe a way to add more damage to it would be nice. That lovely little spin to win that we'll have. Adding more damage to it might not be a bad shout. That right as of right now, that's our bread and butter attack. So it is. Oh, bitch is wailing on me. Excuse me, madam. I've got no healing. No, I'm out. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Oh, you're out of it. I'm not tangoing with you right now. Bye, Felicia. Bitch just wailed on me like nothing ordinary there. Nope, you're not getting me with that shit. Okay then, yeah. I either need more defense or more health. One of the other needs to be applied right now. I can't have both. One or the other needs to be applied this very second, or else I'm going to find myself in an ass whooping situation. So I am. I'm going to find myself in a very painful situation. Water dragon? Oh, right, okay. I'm ready to earned. It's not bad. We'll have to wait and see. Right, down, which I think just brings me back to here. Yeah, so then it's outside from here on out. Which has me a pinch suspicious, I'm not gonna lie. Less damage does work though. Right. Whenever you're dealing with yokai, wow. Whenever you're dealing with yokai, less damage just works. So, I think I've chose right for this one. So I do. I think I've chose right for this one. But I'm feeling very suspicious about this area though. Come on, Babs. Okay, I did not realize that was how that was going to work. Nope. I feel like I might have pissed something off. We'll find out later. I get the feeling I've pissed something off though. Oh yeah, the castle is breathing alright, because I already know what the fuck this castle consists of, thank you very much. And personally, I'm not looking forward to it either. Yokai, 75. Damn, like the damage is increasing in drastic amounts here. It's a shame Endure is still one of the weaker ones, and then you got Gaki, which is meh. Right. Anyway, so how? Right, I'm assuming that's not a shortcut that needs to be unlocked. Yep. So through here then. Oh, you know, I'm pissing you off now, like. Do you want to know something? I'm liking this. Right, we've got 2, so it's you. I'll not bother leveling you up, but I will increase you though. Yeah, that gives me my infinite damage spiel, or until I run out of. Ooh. What are you going to do? Fuck! That had hit me through the wall, I would have been pissed. I need to probably test that one out in terms of damage though. I think that one might require a bit of damage testing. Right, we went downstairs now. Is there a reason why we went downstairs? Well, crystal is one, I guess. What did I say? Can you not see me or something? Damage is nice though. That I can't complain about. Thank you. That amount of damage I really can't complain about. Right, there is a Kodama nearby, however, which is kind of has me a bit intrigued. So finding it might be on my to-do list. Doggo. Denied. Right. So what way have I went here? How do I... Ah, right, okay. Not so much a shortcut, just an additional area. Knock, knock. So this would have been the way that I would have came. I believe. Who's in here? Or has somebody seen me that shouldn't have seen? Oh no, there we go. Here. Hello. No. No. Kodama! Come on. Let's go. Alright, so that's a... you son of a bitch. Right. Progressed out here. I feel like this area might be a bit more dangerous. So it will. Right. There's a little bit more shenanigans involved. So there is. So eradicating the outside is probably the best bet right now, because going in there, with how squishy I am, I would much prefer not being a pancake or a pincushion, preferably. Is the idea here. But looks like from the regardless side of things, we're going in regardless. I'm wondering, is there a shortcut that we could abuse? Because we are, like, you see, like, it's paying attention to certain things can be problematic. Gaki, Kodama, and bitches realize I'm here. Oh god, the damage. Yeah, bitches realize I'm here. and pissed off the guy at range, so that's not helping my situation either. Fuck. Yep. This bitch is tough, but I think it's mostly because of the additional healing she's getting and the additional defenses from the crystal, which is really not helping my scenario right now. The fact that I had to resort to that bothers me in so many ways. You're getting dealt with quick. It was mostly just down to the fact that I was very just close to fucking up in general. So the fact that I managed to get away with what I got away with, I'm happy with. Because what I want to do is that I want to do this the long way, because I could just destroy the crystal and be done. But I want to make sure that I'm getting everything that I can. Not gonna lie, but the drop rates inside here are fucking phenomenal. I know one of them brings me downstairs. Yeah, downstairs to deal with the crystal. That's sort of the range that I was looking for. Of course, you see me through the fucking fog. Well, I suppose it really doesn't matter. I can smash the crystal up here or go down there and smash it. It genuinely does not matter. It is just legit one way or the other it's happening, so for the sake of argument, I'll do it here. Weaken the stack of them downstairs. And that made life much easier. Because tearing them apart, piece by piece, is so much fun. Right, out there way it's blocked, right, okay. But there's a bathhouse, so I'm assuming there's one of the walls nearby. So, dude, do you just not care? I could have very easily died there if I had been any more aggressive. Woohoo! Right. Right, and that could have ended a lot worse in so many different ways, right? There's apparently a Kodama nearby, which I would like to have before we continue on, which I will be obtaining before I leave, thanks. That is just going to be a straight up guarantee. Where does this spit me out at though? Right, it spits me out of the boss fight. I haven't finished up yet, and it's a double boss fight, not just a single boss fight. Right, so we'll open up the shortcut. I don't know how well we will deal with both of these guys. These two are going to be... Oh, never mind, it's a triple boss fight. You! That's going to be fun. No. Yeah, that's going to be a... Hello, sir. How are you? Fucking hell! Point for point, boys. I'm doing well on this. Ah, a hot spring. I'm doing well. I haven't misguessed once in a while. Kind of impressed with myself, not gonna lie. Oh, but I do need a sneeze. Excuse me. Kodama applied. And another shortcut, I guess. But yeah, we've got 2 bosses to deal with, which I'm not overwhelmingly happy about. But I know the Gozuki and Mizuki boss fights are not going to be that much of a drain. but, and big fucking but, they're going to be difficult. I already know off rip they're going to be difficult. Right, there's a Kodama over here, but is that up or down is the question. Yeah, it's up. Right, but yeah. All in all, though, we're gonna be in a bit of a tight spot against these two. So we are. Is it? But like, it's not impossible for us to. It's not impossible for us to win, but it is going to be a struggle against both of them. So we'll take out the snake first because that's just that's as simple as a 1v1 in this lovely little scenario. But I haven't actually fought you in a while. So I haven't. Not gonna lie, that could not have went better. Don't know about everybody else, but is it me or is this seeming to work? That worked out quite a bit better than I anticipated, to be clear. I don't know about everybody else, but I would say so myself, that worked out quite well. Now it's for the double boss fight. Gozuki and Mizuki is now going to be the question. Can I bury them just as easily? The fact that it's a duo boss fight. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, the duo is a bit of a rough one now. Don't know about you, but that worked out so much better than expected. Holy shit! I don't know about anybody else, but that worked out quite well. That worked out exceptionally well, in my opinion. You'll not hear me complaining about that. That worked out substantially better than anticipated. Oh, my TV's trying to turn off. That's not fun. That's not fun. Right, it's in there. Sudama. Right, and then there's a crystal here for some reason. So I might need to backtrack to the other one just to see where that spits me out at. So the fact that that's designed, so the other one would have spat me out there, Right, let's just go double check this real quick. Yeah, I'm nearly sure it spits me out at the exact same spot, so it's not actually too bad. So one's was the easier method if you didn't want to go through the dual method, so yeah. Okay, I'm not going to complain too much about that. The payday though was unreal. Let's take a look at the cores real quick to see what power increases there might be. $76, $77. Unfortunately, see, none of them have an attack increase. If some of them had an attack increase, the damage would be substantially more. So, yeah, I suppose that is what it is. Right. I'm assuming it's just a case of plow on T-fuck at this stage. There's Kesha. There's everybody's best girl. There's everybody's favorite girl. Specifically in this game, at least. Oh, Kodama, hello. Come on. So what? There's actually this mission might not actually be too bad for just farming Amrita in general, due to the fact that it's just boss after boss after boss after boss. Okay then. Right. Let's get the water online. Right. Madam. I missed. Okay. You are a nuisance to deal with. Okay, hello. Near getting deleted is not fun either, that game. I'm now water master. I had her pinned in the corner. Didn't work. Okay, that was on me. Goodbye. Now, preferably, give me you with an attack. Give me you with some attack, and I will most certainly abuse that core. And whenever I say I will abuse that core, I will abuse that soul core. So I will. This isn't... Ooh, hand mirror. An upgraded one. Well, stronger one. Let's see. So we're already using a hand mirror, so let's see if this one has anything better on it. Not much in what I would consider better, like. Alright, I think this is just not a shortcut we're unlocking. So it is. Which I'm not complaining about. We've gotten a payday today, so we'll have. We've gotten a very, very good payday. Again, there's still just a few weaknesses within my build that I would very much so like to correct. Him being one of them, funnily enough. Mate. You, my friend, are a different kettle of fish. Okay. You may have just damn near deleted me in that combination. The fact I survived that is impressive. Thank you. Just die and give me your soul core. Oh yes, bae. Alright, so I'll just smash the crystal now. Oh, we're at the final fight, so we are. Okay. Who's in here? I'm not gonna lie, the Spirit Glaive hits quite fucking hard. Like, I don't know if motion values in this game are a thing. I genuinely don't. But some of the abilities that you have are... Like, some of the damage numbers are quite staggering sometimes. But is that because of how I'm built? or because of how the weapon is designed. Does that make sense? Like it sounds a bit like sort of confuddly, but it is true. Right. Let's go. Let's see what pain I'm in for. Or what I'm fighting.
俺の新しい嫁を紹介してやる。
Oh, I remember now. Oh, I remember this boss now. So I do. And I hate this boss, funnily enough. For quite a few reasons, may I add, why I hate this boss. Yeah, like, we can already admit that I'm dead. I've got no issues admitting this right now. So, how do I don't know something? Where's the visitor's talisman at? Or travel, sorry. I got out just in time. Damn. I needed a refresh because something tells me this one's going to be a bit more of a problem going forward. Attuned soul cores, you're at 82 now. Very nice. Cash out. Item drop rate is not bad with 81. So it is damage increases across the board, technically speaking. Right, we're going to level up here super quick. We're going to go with a little bit of that. So we are. Now the question is how do we... Oh, I have not activated a Kodama Blessing. I'm an idiot. I was meant to do that earlier, wasn't I? No, not making an offering. Receive a Kodama Blessing. Thank you. Have I gotten all the ones for this? I don't think I've gotten all the ones for this mission, funnily enough. On the other hand, though, please tell me I've got a cannon in here that can do something. The fact that a bow alone outscales that just says volumes to what I have been lacking. So it does. It just says volumes. And there's not even close to being maxed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Right. Anyway, is there money? Is there much in terms of upgrades? I don't think there is, to be honest, guys. I might be in a bit of a pickle. Oh, well, bow damage. Probably should have picked something else other than that, but anyway. Right, damage dealt by Guardian Spirits, sure. Ninja's not relevant right now, and Nioh's not relevant for the meantime either. So yeah, something tells me we're going to be stuck in a bit of a tussle today. That would not surprise me in the very fucking slightest. Because that is exactly how this game is going to proceed for the next little while. Let's see what chaos we can get up to. Alright, let's try this again. Didn't block in time, that's on me. Alright. Oh, well, okay. An instant death. Okay, fun. This is going to squeeze to death by... Yeah, this might be a problem. Like... Ball fuck! You know what I mean? So yeah, I think I might be in a bit of a pinch here. Right, I've added a few minor upgrades. Don't know how well they're going to do. So I don't. It's just mostly getting the damage where the damage needs to be. Because as it sits, I lack the damage. I have to play dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge a lot of the time as well. So getting the damage to do, getting it to do the damage it needed to do is going to be a problem. And because I can't see behind me, I have to be extra careful. Because you get the 4 extra limbs up there that does the annoying shit. And the instant proc damage is annoying. So it is. No. Half health. But at the cost of a good chunk of everything that I've done. Now she's got all 4 active. All 4 limbs are active at the same time, plus the additional limbs. So I'm gonna have to play hardball here and play dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge between the ones that I can hit. Great fun. Oh, get away from me with that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, no, that really doesn't help me in that scenario. Last heal. Oh! Catch me. I do need to play this a bit more carefully now. Just like that there, I can't risk that happening. So I have to play the dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge game while trying to maintain my health. Right, now. Come on. Play ball with me today. Power beam in the back. Fuck you. The fact that you power beamed me in the back, you deserve this. You deserve this so much. Oh my god. There's a pretty looking sword. Slayer's axe. I'm not going to complain about that. On the yin and yang tonfa. Nice. I'm actually getting lucky with certain drops. Right. Aye. So yeah, another incredibly defensive one, so it is. Because that there's damage taken, that's just a straight up defense boost, so it is. Submissions, Dream's End. The Dream's End, so it is. And then Cherry Blossom Viewing in Daijo. I think that is going to be the. I think that there's the quote unquote finale. I believe. Eccentrics. So I think that there's an that's an like styled one. I think. Right. So in that sense of things, how do we proceed? First of all, let's go get some upgrades. Blacksmith. We did get some valuables. We got a few. Whatever. Right. We're not looking at there. We're looking for soul matching. Soul matching weapon. Oh, that's a +1, so that's not bad. Might be able to get +2 in this. 32. I think 32 is currently the highest, isn't it? 32 is the highest of all of our weapons, so I'm actually already running at an advantage here. Okay. I don't think we have any other +1s, do we? I don't think so, but we have an abundance of stuff to sell. But I don't think we have any more pluses. I know we still have the Kusari Gamma that's plussed. Or do we? Did I get rid of the Kusari? I really hope I didn't get rid of it. No, I didn't. We did. We still have it. Right, so weapons alright is still at max max value. Right, first off, yeah, we can upgrade the helmet. Can. Merchant robes is not upgradable. Gauntlets can be upgraded. Leggings cannot. And the boots can be upgraded too. Nice. Hang on. Dragon God's Treasure of Life. Still. Alright, okay. And it gets a +1 too, so that's a bonus. Nice. Some progression works. Now we're going to sell everything we don't need. Weapons and armor. Just everything that is unneeded. We'll keep anything that's plussed and so on and so forth, but we'll sell everything else. Sorry, hang on. Let me do something here real quick first though. Right, because you got Muramasa, which is already ready to go. And then you got Toyo. Just give me the sell markups immediately. Thank you. We'll do that before we do anything else. We'll sell everything now. And we're making a solid 800,000. So that's good. That's a good payday in my opinion. And we've kept the two things that have pluses on them. So that's a solid payday. With minor upgrades. In terms of our soul cores, I don't think there's anything that we can use. I don't know if our limit our limit still has not increased. I don't even know if there's one that has an even greater freaking value to it. So this one here, life. Oh, saturated and tea utensil drops. Okay. Increase attack with medicine too. Not bad. Increase defense with medicine. It's not bad, it's going to be an interesting one, so it is. Right, I think that is everything. We still, next video, what we will do is we'll clean up all the submissions again, and so on and so forth, because there's a few missions there that we do want to read up. And yeah, should be okay. I don't see us having much issues. The only thing that we're really having an issue with is our durability, because no matter how high we get our defense, I'm still getting either 1 or 2 shot. You get the general idea at that stage. I'm well used to this by now. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. And remember guys, not everything goes to plan. Bye!